are the reasons for fall in stock market?
The recent fall, what you have seen in the market, is not much to do with the Indian fundamentals or the fundamentals of Indian companies. It is more to do with the reaction to what is happening in the European market and US market. The data what you get or what you get to see about the situation in US and Europe is not very encouraging, and in India we cannot, at least at this point of time, ignore the impact of the foreign institutional investors inflow and outflow. So any trouble or turbulences in the developed market does result in some kind of pull off from riskier markets like emerging market. So probably Indian investors preempt the FI outflow, and they try to move out of equity and other risky assets into safer havens. So that's what we have been seeing. So the correction in the Indian market, what we have seen, is more of a reflection of what is happening around the world than the fundamentals of internal.
What is your forecast on the market now?
Market, it is closer to the bottom. If you see the price earning multiples of or price earning multiple band of Indian market, it moves between 9 to 21. At this point of time, Indian market is trading closer to the bottom than even somewhere in the middle. But there is a concern. The real concern is not about the global situation. The real concern, according to me, is the high interest cost, the high burden what the corporates are bearing and will have to bear in the recent future as well, which is putting a lot of pressure on their profitability. So to what extent even the current valuations can sustain need to be seen. The inflation and the cost of fund will have to reach some balance somewhere, which will have more clarity for investors with regard to the valuations and the forecasting abilities. So there is a difficult situation at this point of time because of the high cost of funding that need to be addressed, or we'll have to have more clarity on that, how long this kind of steep cost will stay. Then only you can actually say whether the market is going to take a northward journey from here onwards, or whether it will go first somewhat southern side and then take a northern direction.